obviously coming from your background, talk about what's the biggest L you've taken in the streets, man. You know, everyone's, I mean, not everyone, but, you know, dabble in that world, you know, that sometimes you take an L, sometimes a package get lost in the mail.
For sure.
You know, whatever it is.
At one time, I lost like 250,000. This year I lost like 180. But I don't trip about it.
So you lost 250,000
at one time.
What give us as much of the circumstances as you can give us without snitching on yourself?
I mean,
just some shit getting lost?
He got lost. That's what he got lost, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But we got to shake back from him. People don't want to hear you complain.
Yeah, bouncing back from a $250,000 L, bro. That's rough. Yeah. How'd you like the 180 this year? What was that? Same situation?
Nah, it's some other shit.
Damn. That's some, man, I got someone broke into my car this year.
Yeah.
And took $15,000 in cash out of my trunk, bro, while I was in a notary.
Yeah, that shit
hurt.
Yeah, it hit different though. You know, I be looking at it like, I don't care if I lose 1,000 or 100,000. That shit still hit the same.
Especially if someone takes it from you, bro. That's the worst.
God.
You be wanting to kill somebody.
Yeah, like, God damn, like. But I guess, you know, bigger the risk, the reward. But one thing about me, like, when I always lose that type of money, like, even when, you know, because me and my mom were real cool, so I tell my mom doing everything. But my mom would be like, man, every time you always bounce back from it. And I always, like, I remember I took a big L, and then that's when Arnold called me and was like, Interscope want to sign you. And he told me the number. I was like, oh, hell yeah. So every time I always take a loss, I bounce back from it. Like, God that blessed me was way bigger than what I lost.
It's like you took the L and then you signed an Interscope right after.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what? I ain't even tripping.
Yep. And that was one of the biggest losses I ever took in life. Like, I always probably lost like a little 30 hill.
Right.
40 hill, yeah. But that was the biggest loss. And then right after that, I'd say like a week later. And I had a show, like when it happened, I had a show in Virginia. Man, I was about to go home. Like, I ain't even want to do the show.
You just
like,
fuck up your whole fucking mood.
Man, that shit fuck your whole vibe up. Like, we got girls and all around. I'm like, man, fuck these hoes. Like, I ain't even thinking about that shit.
Yo, what's crazy is like the reason why I really, really resonated with Baby's music early on was because I felt like he did such a good job of talking about selling weed, like the packs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I felt like. No, I'm talking about even before that. Obviously, Suge was huge, but even before that, I was like, I've never heard anybody rap about selling weed that I could relate to more than like Burner, you know, somebody like that. But
yeah, shout out to Burner.
But Baby told me that he used to sell used to vacuum seal up rabbit food.
Rabbit food, yeah, finesse gang.
Right, which is dangerous.
Real dangerous.
You get caught slipping. Did you ever dabble in any sort of that?
No, I ain't never did. I did straight up business. I ain't really been into that world, like, not knocking somebody who do it, but no, I do straight up business. I ain't never really had to rob and finesse.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, bro, like, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah, you made it through it.
Because that kind of shit, man, you sell that rabbit food to the wrong people.
They gonna kill you in South Carolina. I don't know about North Carolina, but you would have got your ass up out of there. Even right now, especially how big you is, it wouldn't work.